pause what they're doing. Thank you,
Sir,
guys.
sir, come on over.
Yeah.
I completely agree with you, right? The problem is for everybody, only 12 states have deemed it unconstitutional.
Sure.
So the Supreme Court in 1990 in Michigan versus Siri said that it was appropriate for them to violate our rights. But you're correct. The problem is the Supreme Court made it legal. Now 38 states are doing it because of that ruling. But we do have 12 states
Right.
who are doing like
I appreciate that. I'm sure
Iowa, Alaska, Minnesota.
I wonder if the Supreme Court also made slavery legal.
Well, exactly.
So I don't know if that works.
But what I'm saying is you're exactly right.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah, you're exactly right.
So I'm putting out a call to any artists, any people that have some time and a little bit of the art skills to come out and do this as well.
I love the sign,
It's
man.
our duty to sabotage this.
I pulled into one last night. They gave me a ticket for impeding traffic.
They do put
I swear to God.
They do put signs to let people know, but they blend in with the background and they don't know. So they just pass right through it. They get caught in here. And I'm talking about mothers that don't have enough money to pay insurance. So they're maybe driving without insurance for a while.
I pulled in construction sign, cones, cars. I couldn't move, and the cop's like, "What are you doing?" And he gave me a ticket for impeding traffic.
This is an attack on all of our constitutional privacy. And it's illegal, and we should call it out. We should
This is my dog right here. Everybody. Me and him are going to share a cell tonight. That was my brother. I just didn't want to tell you guys that. That was my little brother. The streamers were loving that for some reason. Anyway, here's the guy they have out currently, you guys. You guys, I show up to these things sick, and I still fucking can perform. I did teach him, though. Everything I just told that guy was the truth. Only 12 states. Yeah, that guy stands. That guy stands in front of the checkpoint where you get pulled in, like a block in advance, with the sign that says, that warns drivers to turn the hell around. The truth made him walk away. I still agree with him. I agree that it's 12 United States. 12 of the United States have also deemed that the Supreme Court is wrong. And they overruled the Supreme Court's federal ruling and said, no, not in our state. Not in our state. In our state, we respect your Fifth Amendment rights. Or your Fourth Amendment rights, I'm sorry. You know, Iowa, Alaska, Minnesota. I forget the names of them. You know what I mean? The streamers are all making fun of me right now. Is Nana Ruth in here? Nana Ruth, get over here, baby doll. Where's our girl, Nana Ruth? Tell her to get over here. Tim is a lot smarter than people give me credit for, Carolee. Exactly. People think I'm just some moron. Here comes Clipboard Sally. Boy, she hates me right there. There she is, Clipboard Sally. She's a citizen volunteer. You can tell how she walks. She doesn't walk like a cop. Cops have a certain walk. You see how they kind of hold their belt? See how this guy on the right's like holding his belt? Get the hell out of here. Thank you, man. Thank you, brother. I'm
just gonna take a small piece.
Thank you, thank you. Look at our dog here just brought my favorite, you guys. He just brought my favorite. Little Caesars, man. You guys, I haven't eaten pizza since I got put on a strict diet of carrots and grasshoppers. I've been eating carrots and grasshoppers for 3 weeks. This is my first pepperoni pizza in weeks. Oh my God, it's so good. He's passing out pizza to all the streamers. Cops stand a certain way. So, you got to hold your belt. See how this guy here is holding his belt? He's got the police stance down. You see that? You see how he pulled his little notebook out of his pocket? You see how he's kind of leaning on his left leg? He's about to do the airwalk. You guys know how popular the airwalk is, right? He looks like he's getting ready to do an airwalk. Oh, there he goes. That airwalk is popular, man. Yeah, Grace, we just saw her. She's right there. We call her Clipboard Sally. She doesn't walk like an officer. You want me to show you the airwalk? I haven't learned it yet. But I can moonwalk. If you just say moonwalk, Shadow, I'll moonwalk. I have video of me moonwalking on a frozen river, okay? In a trench coat. Because when I was young, I looked like Dennis Klebold and that other dude. You guys remember the Columbine dudes? That's basically what I looked like in high school. With the same trench coat. I swear to God, I'm not even making that up. This DUI checkpoint here gets pretty popular. Montana also is one of the 12 states. You're right. Look at that little girl right there. She's like 60 something. She's cute. Listen, beggars can't be choosy. No, you guys, Montana also one of the 12 states. Yeah, she was cute. She just walked by with little gray hair, about 5 foot, all of 95 pounds right there. I don't have my glasses on, so, you know what I mean? I mean, for me, that telephone pole looks good to me from here. Clipboard Sally hasn't blocked my view yet, but she hasn't had a chance. She hasn't had a chance. But she will block our view all night. Wait, where'd the dude go? Wait, where did he go? Did they let him go? What's happening right now? Is this the dude they just let go? Is he free to go?
Yeah, he got a driver's license citation.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah. Well, he didn't have a driver's license.
I wonder if that's less than my fucking impeding ticket I got.
I hope it is.
This is the guy right here. So he can't drive his car home, I guess. He's not drunk. Guys, look at this. I'm on a diet of fucking apples and V8 juice. You know what I mean? I'd rather stick my head in the sand. Stop it. Fucking stop it. Hey, can I put my stream on me? I'm gonna stream me. I just gave some free legal advice to that guy. You guys missed it. Could you guys hear me? You guys, I just gave some free legal advice to that guy. I had the Hispanic people translate, and I just gave him a bunch of free legal advice. So I told him if he doesn't have a fake driver's license, he could go down to MacArthur Park and get one. I did. I just got them all sick. Little did they all know they just picked up a fucking bacterial infection or the COVID. I just gave everybody COVID. Yeah, that's where you get them. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows that. If you go down to MacArthur Park, you can get yourself a driver's license. Everybody knows that. Oh, you saw my face, Adele? Yeah, that's my old ugly ass. That was me. The only white guy in a sea. It basically looked like what? That's what it looked like when a white person was a prisoner of war in the Spanish Revolution. Just talk yourself out of it. Adele says I'm not that ugly, so is Cheryl. I appreciate that I'm not that ugly, Adele. That was very nice of you. I'm glad I'm not that ugly, just a certain amount of ugly. And keep in mind, you guys, you're looking at a sick man. I'm a sick man. That's what I look like when I'm sick. I do need a shaved white orchid, but I'm so out of it. Sometimes, you know what? I like a beard and I like to shave. I like it both. Although I don't have a beard. Thank you, Melissa. Oh, Officer Smith ain't over here. I left my other phone is in the car, so I don't have it prepped for the motorcycle cops. I thought of that when the motorcycle cop came through, but my car is only like, I'm gonna move my car back closer so I can grab that in a minute. But right now I don't have my soundboard. Mike Heineman said I look GAY. Thank you, Mike. Mike, are you trying to get a date with me to the Sizzler, or Are you trying to meet me at the adult video theater in the back of Romantics? P. Mike Heineman, who said I look GAY. Are you trying? I mean, what are you trying to do? Sizzler or adult video store hookup? What are you looking for? Roman says he's down for Sizzler. Sorry, YouTube, I've been out of the chat so long. I gotta look at some of my YouTube here. What's going on, YouTube? You guys, I was famous on that real popular streamer stream last night. It's what people are telling me. What's his name? Neil? LeBron just hit three-pointer to tie with 13 seconds left. Thank you for the update. Why are we losing with 13 seconds to go, first of all? Why are we losing that game? Because we're on the road? Hold on. Is this a gay cop hating channel? You guys, why are we losing that game? White Orchid? Why are we losing that game? Isn't Kevin Durant out? You guys, they're not pulling anyone out of a car here. I think people are used to this checkpoint. I think they've wrung this checkpoint dry, you guys. We do all hate cops equally. And when I say hate, I mean hate Officer Smith. You know what I mean? Because if you don't hate Officer Smith, I mean, something's wrong with you. But, like, there's other guys that, are really nice. You guys, the guy... Yeah, Wanderlust, like that guy, okay? His name is Officer... I don't want to mess it up because it's a Hispanic name. It's not an easy one like Lopez. It's like one that I can't pronounce well. Anyway, me and him are buds. He'd love to let me do a ride along. Look at these knuckleheads. You guys, I gotta turn my radio on because maybe there's something better going on. Hold on. Let me turn my radio on. What happened to give me a ticket? I'll post the video and you guys can judge for yourselves if I should have gotten a ticket. I pulled into a DUI checkpoint last night. They gave me a ticket for impeding traffic. Chicken shit. It's called a chicken shit ticket. It's called abuse of power. It's called I'm suing somebody. That's not true, but I should. Driver. We got one out. Here we go. Driver. We got a driver call right here. Right here. We got one up. There you go. I like his pants. Or her. Shit, wait a minute. Did I just misgender somebody? Oh my God, I just misgendered her. You guys, I just misgendered her, I think. Or is that a guy? How are you supposed to get a gender right if you don't? Well, you might pull up your fucking pants. You know what I mean? You should look appropriate when you're doing these tests. I'm old, I need glasses, I need to shave. I'm thinking about putting the core of my apple in one of the police cones. And I'm gonna do it very discreetly like a magician. Right now I'm gonna do that. You guys, I just did it. But it's sticking out so badly, I might get caught. Is it a guy or a girl? I'm still asking you guys, is this a guy or is this a girl? I'm going to take my third guess. I'm going to say it's a guy. It's a guy, right? It's not profiling if you look like a clown. That's true. You mean a stud? I'm trying to catch the YouTube chat too. Can I say Fourth Amendment rights to police here? Yes, you can. You sure can. I just did it. I just came through this checkpoint and used my Fifth Amendment right and challenged their Fourth Amendment claims. But I did have to admit that I am aware that it's legal in California, because it is legal by the letter of the law in the Supreme Court, you guys. Let's go over it. This is legal federally under the Supreme Court, who ruled in Michigan versus some name in 1990 that the Fourth Amendment right to being searched for probable cause does not outweigh the risk to the community for drunk driving. That is a woman, you guys. That is a woman, you guys. I just saw breasts, if I'm not mistaken. This is so, in LA we have two divisions in law enforcement. We have what's called a traffic division. So all of these cops are traffic division. And what does that mean? I don't know. It means they don't go out they don't get to go do the good stuff, like get like cops, robbers and shit. They have to give people fucking impeding tickets at DUI checkpoints. But this is privately funded. I don't think this is taxpayer funded. All I know is what I know, which is the Supreme Court ruled in 1990 that this is legal. Your Fourth Amendment right to illegal search and seizure or having no probable cause to be searched or checked does not outweigh the risk to the community when it comes to drunk drivers. I don't know what the vote was. I don't know what the vote was, but it won. That's why everybody should be watching me, because I have all the information.
in Rampart, ambulance overdose 321 North Vermont, Coach 422, 21.
There's some arguing going on here. Santa Monica Boulevard. I heard they did not catch the guy who ran. You guys know why guys started, this is a popular trend, right? To wear your pants like this, not pull up your fucking pants. I can't stand it. But listen, do you know that this originated in prisons where GAY men, or men who wanted action, they signaled to the other inmates that they wanted action by wearing their prison pants like that. You know what I mean? So next time you're running around in your stupid pants like that, remember that. Well, yeah, it's a girl. I'm just explaining the prison factor here. This is a girl, you guys. I'm trying to read those pants as you write that comment. I'm literally trying to read the pants. What I just said about the pants in prisons is true, you guys. So the next time you see some straight dude walking around like that, tell him what it means. Most people know it. Stargazing, most people know that. the problem is, when I say most, I don't know the percentages. A lot of people know that. A lot of people don't. Would it be dope if I just walked over there with a belt and just handed it to her? Or the cop, and didn't say a word, just handed a belt? Just stood there and reached out with a belt and just let it hang? That would be pretty funny. Oh, the tests are coming. All the other streamers aren't looking at her butt like we are. They're all to the right of me.
White, green eyes, blonde hair, 225.9, race wear, 3 pounds. Under them, put the window northwest, looked at the parent. School J was in 4427 or 2074.
Can we talk about some LA politics while we're watching a Los Angeles scene unfold? I just looked up today who's running for mayor. I don't know if we even have a choice. You guys, we might just have to hand the keys to the city to Spencer Pratt. I don't know why I'm saying that out loud. I don't know why I'm saying that out loud. Listen to me. Do you guys know who's running for mayor? The primary is 5 weeks away. Let me give you guys some more numbers. Why am I the one with all the numbers? Here are the demographics of Los Angeles. Los Angeles is 50% Hispanic, specifically 49%. But let's just do round numbers to make this easier for our brains. Los Angeles is 50% Hispanic. That's crazy. That's not crazy. That's great. Who cares? It is 20% white. And it is 10% African American, and it's like 15% Asian. Do those numbers even add up? They're a little more off. It's like 11 to 15% Asian, 12 to 50% Asian, 8 to 9% African American, 22% white. You know, it's more skewed than that. But let's do round numbers. 50% Hispanic, 20% white, that's 70. 15% Asian, that goes to 85, and like 10% black, that goes to 95. Yeah, and then the other 5% are like Native American and Pacific Islander. I don't know why Pacific Islander doesn't equal Asian, but they separate that. So those are the numbers. And now, so Spencer Pratt has to win a 20% white demographic the way he's running, because he's alienating. He's not doing anything for himself. Listen, I wish this dude the best of luck. How's that? I don't know if you can win the vote for mayor with 20% white people. In fact, you can't. You can't. It's not possible. But what I'm saying is, I don't want to announce this today, but I'm interviewing Spencer Pratt on my live. There's an 85% chance I'll be interviewing Spencer Pratt during a live feed. He's not aware of it yet. Tomorrow afternoon. So tune in. I do have some difficult questions. We'll use soft questions to start the interview, and we'll see if we can get some real political questions in, and give him some real advice. I'm going to give him some advice, you guys. I'm serious. I'm going to give him advice on how to win this election. You guys, I mean, here's the issue in LA. Nobody wants Karen Bass. But she might win. She might still win anyway.
License plate is Henry Edward Sam Sam, Ida Mary Ocean, Henry Edward Sam Sam, Ida Mary Ocean. Still considered 4410
Just based on demographics, she might win. He's the only Republican with a chance at winning, but he's not identifying Ricardo as a Republican. He's identifying as nonpartisan. You guys, I watched the gubernatorial debate, the first good one, the other night on KTLA. Okay? LA has been cooked. Okay? LA has been cooked. Yeah, Republicans for me. I'll run as whatever you're going to make me, as long as you're going to give me the paycheck. Listen, I won't lie to you. I run for office. I'm in it for a paycheck and for stock market tips. Now, do you want me to fix the city? I'll work on that while I'm there. I'll work on it. Well, I'm not going to lie to you like everybody else. Chad Bianco. Listen, you guys, Steve Hilton isn't even an American, you guys. I don't know why Steve Hilton... First of all, Steve Hilton sounds like he just got off of a bus in Perth, Australia, okay? So I don't like him, okay? Chad Bianco is... I don't like him either because of his handlebar mustache, number 2, okay? Am I voting for Spencer? Well, he'll have an opportunity tomorrow to win my vote. Spencer Pratt tomorrow, in person, to my face, in person. Spencer Pratt will either get my vote tomorrow or he'll lose my vote tomorrow. In person. Not on a video, not on a rant, not on me yelling, not on demographics, not on this, not on that. But man to man, if he's a real man, he'll have the conversation with me. Tomorrow, Spencer Pratt will earn my vote or he'll lose my vote. And one of the tips I'll be giving him is telling him to grow a handlebar mustache. If he grows a handlebar mustache and gets a really good spray tan, I like his chances. Who's winning in overtime? Who's winning in overtime? Well, Wanderlust, I'm just trying to soften my own mind up for if I do have a conversation with them. Lakers are up, fuck yeah. Okay, you guys, let's pay attention to this. This is the best part. So let's get out of the politics. I'm gonna try and talk to Spencer Pratt, not just tomorrow, but several times. I'm gonna give the guy some advice. Listen, we are fucked, you guys. Forget about whether you like Spencer Pratt or not, because you all know how I feel about him. It's such a bad situation that I'm starting to hate him a lot less. Let's just put it that way. But here's some things people don't know or understand. True Speaker 7. What's going on our city? True Speaker 7, I see all kinds of oh shit. Everybody just pay attention. Clipboard Sally is blocking my view, you guys. Clipboard Sally is blocking the streamers. Clipboard Sally is blocking the speakers, the streamers. Clipboard Sally is intentionally blocking us. Look at Coco just got by. Oh, how are you, man?
It's a lady or it's a guy?
The lady.
It's a lady?
Yeah, it's a lady.
I thought it's a guy.
So did I.
Yeah.
That's what I said the whole time
Yeah,
until.
that's why I'm saying. Still told me, oh, it's a lady.
Yeah.
Es una mujer de los dos. Oh, it's a lady. It's a lady.
Dude, if Coco the robot can go down the sidewalk, so can we. Clipboard Sally is blocking everybody's view as much as possible. Why does she care about the dignity of a drunk driver? If there's somebody drinking and driving and threatening the lives of other people on the road, and all of a sudden she cares about their dignity? This is the 1 foot test that we're getting no shot of because of the fucking stupid motorcycles. She's fucked up though, that's clear. But here's what I'm saying, you guys, about with the Spencer Pratt shit. Do you guys know how politics work? Okay, especially in local politics, in a city. You have a city council, right? So let's say a mayor has an idea or a proposal. She draws up a plan to do this with a budget or whatever it is. It's not up to her what the fuck's gonna happen with it. Spencer Pratt doesn't even have a proposal for anything. He's just a complainer. But once you have a proposal, the city council has to fucking approve it. You guys understand that? I'm lagging right here. I'm lagging right here. Let me get over here.
Better,
Yeah, it's better.
the motorcycle.
Yeah, that motorcycle is blocking. Pratt has the most money. Pratt doesn't have any money, you guys.
6638, watch 4, 6638, to the watch commander.
What's Tony on? You guys, so
Bien emocionante esa escena, que la verdad hasta ahorita nadie sabe hasta dónde está ese muchacho, no lo encontraron. Ok, María, gracias.
Steelers just picked an Iowa guy. Dope. Thank you. No Hawkeyes went in the first round. I was disappointed. No Hawkeyes went in the first round yesterday. It was a bummer. Several will go, Dean. That all the value in the draft is when you take an Iowa Hawkeye in the 3rd and 4th and 5th round. You're getting a pro fucking player in the 3rd, 4th round. Tiki, can you tell me what's happening on it? Can you tell me what the call is, please? And can you give me the location? Go Hawkeyes. The guy with the legendary mullet, is that the guy they took? Home invasion in Highland Park. That's his turf. That's his turf. I missed that whole call. You guys, what was I gonna say? You guys, our city council is garbage. Everyone keeps yelling Karen Bass, Karen Bass, Karen Bass, Karen Bass. That's not where the problem is. The root of the problem is in our city council members. And there's a lot of them. One of them is Nithya Raman. One of our city council members is running for governor, and she's in the top 3 with Pratt and Bass. She's a terrible city council person. She voted like 45 times to not remove homeless encampments from within 100 yards of a school. Right now, Karen Bass has a lot of shit she's doing, and it's because it's election time. She's got so much shit that she just announced. Karen Bass has announced a fucking laundry list of great things in the last 10 days because there's an election coming. That's the grift. Sella, thank you. I didn't know the numbers for him, Sella. I didn't.
Ocean, Lincoln, Word, Adam, Nora, Drive.
I don't know what he's raised. I actually have no idea what he's raised. So, you know what? I don't know. I do know this. I know Rick Caruso is a billionaire, and he ran against Bass last time. He would have easily beat Bass this time. Chose not to run. He had millions and millions of dollars to run again. Rick Caruso put out a video last week addressing me, but not by name, but specifically some things that I said to him in some private messages. And because I have been accusing him of running his mouth, now that he's not going to run for governor, he's got a lot to say. I'm angry at Rick because I voted for Rick last time. And by the way, I'll tell you this, you guys, I voted for Rick Caruso. I didn't vote for Karen Bass. You can never point a finger at me and say I voted for Karen Bass, because I didn't. I voted for Rick Caruso. And on election night, we were winning. Thank you, Sella. Lakers win. Lakers win.
Lakers won again?
Lakers win overtime.
Overtime?
3-0 Lakers. We love it.
Everyone thought they were out.
3-0, man. I thought they had no chance.
Everyone said they counted them out.
Yeah, man. This is crazy that they're going to win the series for sure.
And then that means
So now that means we got Reeves. We might have to ease them in. We're playing pretty good without him. There's this other white boy who's playing all crazy on the team. I don't know his name, but he's like real ugly and good. Kennard, yeah, that dude. He's lighting it up. Let that man go. Let that man go. Let that man go. That's what they're saying. I don't know. Somebody free that man.
She refused the breathalyzer, so they cuffed her, and now she's doing the breathalyzer.
Oh, and she's drunk as hell, right, on the walk test. You notice Clipboard Sally always tries to block the streamers.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's your girl, man.
That's not my girl.
That is your girl, dude.
Citizen cop.
Earlier when they told me you were here, I didn't see you. I'm like, well, I don't see Clip Girl either. So they might be pulling each other.
Oh, that's what you
right
motherfuckers were saying. Everybody was talking some shit about that, actually.
Yeah, I don't see Blue Clipboard either. And Tim must be getting it on. And, pulling each other's teeth, dentures out and shit.
That's fucked up, man. My wife was last night. They usually have 8 people out of the car by now, you guys. I don't know what's going on. How do you have a double mic? Is that going to both mics?
Yeah, I have a small room from here, and this is the DJI one. I'm trying, I got 2 because I want to try them out, see which one sounds better. They both have the same quality. This was cheaper, and this is a little more expensive.
I got a Rhodes.
So this
I got a nice one.
This,
Just never use it.
They both sound great, but I mean, I can't really tell the difference.
Ahorita está soplando, no sé si ya la tercera vez.
Man, there's a lot of people here.
No lo está haciendo, creo que sí, no está cooperando.
2669,
Tony's at a home invasion.
Para todos cuando hacen eso,
You guys, is the home invasion call any good or what?
no detectan cuando ya uno viene. Ok, bueno, exacto, sí, sí.
Yeah, Laker game's over. Some people are going to drive right through here drunk.
Ran off. There's no
That's true. If Clipboard Sally would have seen me getting a ticket last night, she would have been loving it. She's drunk. Her car insurance just went from $200 a month to $700 a month. I got a ticket for impeding. I drove through the checkpoint and they fucking... The U-turn cop gave me a ticket for impeding traffic. I mean, he gave me the ticket probably because I called him a douchebag a few times. I really let him have it, you guys. Plus, I was playing the Cops theme song and shit. I had the theme for Cops was blasting on my radio. Thank you, you guys. Home invasion over. Here she goes. Did it go green? Castillo, go show her how it's done. Go show her how it's done.
Go
Go show her how to blow.
No, you go show her how to blow. You know you're good at that.
I was first.
Tim comes.
I was first.
Tim is ready with his knee pads and everything.
I was first. This is a popular spot, you guys. Pratt might be able to help me with the ticket. Well, I'm going to ask him tomorrow. If he abolishes my ticket, I'll vote for him. That's what I'm going to ask him tomorrow. So here's the grift with Pratt, okay? Let's not get into it. But here's how he's winning some votes. And it's not the worst way, okay? He's going hard and heavy on this dog issue. All right, we're confirmed. You guys, it's a whole scene here. This is the walk of shame before the walk of shame, basically. She's the only one that's been pulled out tonight, you guys. So here you go. Look at this gaggle of streamers, you guys. We have a gaggle of streamers here tonight. Just a whole fucking gaggle. Have you ever eaten at the Smokehouse in Burbank? Yes. Carrie. You talking about right there, you're talking right across from the studio, right? Right on Pass Avenue? Last time I was there was with my brother, actually. Tick Cat, you're right. I got my radio on, Ticky Cat. I'm listening. I'm listening to calls right now. I'm listening. I'm hot on the prowl. We're in Hollywood. I'm waiting for a good call. No, so it's hot in the news right now. Can we just talk about it? Down on Skid Row where we drive sometimes, I'll go down there this weekend and let's look at the animals specifically. All of the drug addicts downtown, and we see the dogs. We give dog food to the lady in the wheelchair. I don't know if you guys have ever been on my live when I'm doing this shit. The drug addicts are they're getting their drugs, and then they're giving a portion to their dog and waiting to see if the dog doesn't die before they do the drugs to clear it of fentanyl, because they can't afford one of those Amazon tests where you can just test it. You know what I mean? I don't know why we're not just handing out Amazon test strips to all of these guys to save the animals. And did you see how fast I had a solution? Okay, you got Spencer Pratt bitching about it. You got Karen Bass, everybody else talking about it. You got every news channel talking about it. But who just gave the solution to the problem? Those test strips that they sell on Amazon to test for fentanyl cost like $14. We wasted $23 trillion on the homeless. You can't take a $500 billion and buy some test strips and start handing those out to the drug addicts, at least to save the animals, at the very least. At the very least. See, so you'll hear Spencer Pratt talk about this for the next 4 weeks, but you won't hear a solution. You'll just hear him complain about it. You won't hear a solution like I just gave you. I just gave you a solution. I'm tired of everybody running their mouth about what they're going to do. They're not going to do shit. Nobody's going to do anything. Maybe you will vote for Spencer Pratt. You know what's going to change when he becomes mayor? Nothing. The only thing that's going to change is he's going to have a $200,000 paycheck coming in, and him and Heidi will be living in the mayor's mansion for the next 4 years while his house gets rebuilt. That's the only thing that will happen. Now, you guys, the demographics here are never going to let you change the makeup of the Los Angeles City Council. What does that mean? You guys, we just did all the breakdown of race, and honestly, we forgot to include Armenians and Persians and Persian Iranians. Sometimes that's the same thing. They got to make up more than 5%. I got to look that up. But the reason I'm bringing that up is because there's a bunch of districts where they easily win the seat. That, like, Nithya Raman is a terrible city council member. Hugo Martinez or whatever down there where Hooker Alley is on Figueroa, he's a terrible city council member. Almost every single one of our city council members are terrible people. I can't tell if this is another guy or I guess it is. I thought he was just fucking with the cops. This looks like the brother of the last chick. I think he's calling 911. Black Six, I did say that, and that word's not allowed on TikTok, so I'm not going to say it again. You don't want to go down there, Black Six. Let me tell you where you want to go for that kind of stuff. You don't want streetwalkers, my friend. Stay away from streetwalkers. Adult work should be legalized in this country. Okay, I'm sorry, ladies. I know a bunch of you will not like that point of view. But you're not going to stop illegal sex work by making it illegal. Do you understand? It's no different than bud or marijuana. We got another one. You're not going to stop people from using sweet leaf, and you're not going to stop people from engaging in adult work by making it illegal. It's not going to happen. So the smart thing to do is to regulate it, legalize it, and tax it. I mean, this stuff isn't that difficult to figure out. So this dude just got pulled. What's the over-under on whether... Oh, and so did his buddy. And here's his buddy. That's the driver, actually. This is his buddy. That's the passenger. This is the person who's in trouble. These guys are not drinking Budweisers. They're smoking blunts, in my opinion. That's my stereotypical stereotyping. That was racism.
6831, has 5 minutes.
It's legal in Germany? Well, that's what I'm saying. You guys, the streetwalkers down on Figueroa, they have 12-year-old girls out there, you guys. This is what's in the news in the last 2 weeks. There are 12-year-old girls being walked into the streets by the pimps. Hugo Martinez, I think is his name, is allowing this to just happen in his district. That's his district. I'm talking about city council members in our city are terrible people. They don't give a shit about what's happening in the street. Rick Caruso called him out. He said, whatever. It's bullshit. His district is also where the kid or the person, the suspect who is shooting cats with a pellet gun lives, on 94th and Figueroa. And that's an active case. Meanwhile, Officer Smith is giving me fucking tickets for impeding at a DUI checkpoint. While we have people shooting cats and 12-year-old girls getting marched down the street. We fucking are wasting all our resources on a traffic division that's giving me impeding tickets for no reason. And he said that's what the courts are for. Really? Is that what the courts are backed up for? So we can't leave room in the courts to prosecute people who have 12-year-old girls on the street, to find and prosecute people who are unaliving dogs on Skid Row? Courts to prosecute, room in jail to prosecute the people who are using open substances? They're just letting him get something from his car. Where's the other guy they're taking out? This is the scene here. This dude should make a break for it like the dude last night. Should we tip him off that if he runs, he might get away? It's wild to see it legal. Listen, you guys. It's a new world, you guys. OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying? There are young girls making $1 million a fucking month on OnlyFans. Florida is trying to tax them. They're trying to do a 50% tax or something. Get in here. I missed what that call was. I think this dude's been smoking. No, I don't think he's been drinking. But he was probably at the Laker game. You know what I mean?
This is Los Angeles, California. Santa Monica and Bronson. Estamos en Los Angeles, California, Santa Monica y La Bronson.
No, yeah, but you go. I'm saying he's leaving the bar where he watched the game, right? Or he's leaving his buddy's house where they just watched the Lakers game. That's what I'm saying. But anyway, what's going on here? Another dude? Is this somebody else?
Uh-huh.
Is that somebody else?
No, it's some dude dressed as freaking cucumbers. I don't know who the hell they are. Oh, cucumber pickles. Pickles, they're dressed as freaking pickles. Yeah, not cucumbers. What is that?
He's plugging his fucking social media. Follow Pickles, he said. This is what the world is, guys. People walking around dressed as pickles. That's their social media. You know what I mean? There's people over here dressed as fucking pickles promoting their channel. You guys want to see it? Look at this. There's some streamers here dressed as dill pickles. You know what I mean? There they are. Fucking dill pickles. You guys, this is what I'm always complaining about, okay? Here's your guy getting tested, by the way. You know, nobody has a fucking personality, right? So they have to put a pickle suit on to come out to fucking be entertaining. You know what I mean? This is what you do when you don't have anything to offer, is you put on a fucking pickle outfit. When you don't have something substantive to offer, you put on a fucking pickle jacket and then just film each other. The cops roasting him. The cops sitting there roasting the pickles. Anyway, here's your current dude right here. So we're keeping an eye on this guy and the pickles currently. Yeah, and with the dill pickle suits, they still have nothing to offer. Exactly. The only thing they would have to offer is if they had actual pickles. Like if they had an actual jar of pickles, they would have something to offer. A pickle. I am out here filming. I'm out here filming with a personality. Do you understand the difference? That's exactly, you just made my point for me. My agent used to tell me that every time he sent me to an audition. Okay, you're going down to here on Beverly Boulevard for the role of blah, 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 at 10:30 Wednesday morning. Take a personality with you. Do you understand? And you take some knowledge. You take some fucking knowledge. You guys, we do comedy journalism. We do raging politics, and we do whatever the hell we want. Do you understand? life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it. Nevada under pressure? Yes. Quote journalism, unquote. What do you think comedy journalism is? Okay? Journalism is a sterile environment. It's like being at the colonoscopy appointment, doctor. You understand? The nurse is trying to make an appointment for me for a colonoscopy. And I'm in the fucking room doing jokes. It took a while, but once I loosened her up, the same way she's gonna do my rectum, she started laughing at my jokes. Do you understand? So we turn a boring, stiff, stale, journalistic field, which is always boring and lame, with talking heads, and we put comedy behind it. That's the fucking game we're playing here. Nobody else does that. I do it. That's my fucking shtick. If you don't like my shtick, okay, that's cool too. Castillo is right. He's right next to me.
Oh, sí, mejor así. Siéntese. Te vas a pensar mucho.
Castillo next to me. Well, somebody's got one of those. Okay, we still got our girl in here, though, you guys. Remember, we still got our girl in here, right? So we got our girl in here, and now let's pan over here. This dude looks like Paul George if Paul George didn't make it in the NBA. You know what I mean? This might be Paul George. Isn't he out of the NBA? This might be Paul George, formerly of the Los Angeles Clippers. Yeah, those are BMW bikes. Those are BMWs. They're not Harleys.
Hey guys, when you guys come into a DUI, make sure you guys have everything ready. Like, don't make the cops wait.
These guys are over here think they're doing a fucking... You guys should turn around and film these pickles. They got a host. Now the host is like, when you come into a DUI check, make sure you have everything ready. It's like, yeah, make sure you have your Fifth Amendment rights in your mouth. That's the only thing you need ready when you enter a DUI checkpoint. This guy's over here getting hosted by the pickles, talking to the audience. You guys, make sure when you drive in here, you have all of your things ready, your driver's license, and everything's prepared. It's like, fuck you, dude. Have your fucking Fifth Amendment rights queued up. That's it. I got a ticket for impeding. I got a ticket for impeding as I pulled it up to the DUI checkpoint. They gave me a fucking ticket for impeding, and I got in a one-sided argument with the cop where basically I called him a douchebag for 30 minutes. That's your neighbor? Thank you, Gigi. Yeah, the tests have begun. So after this eye test, we're going to watch him walk the line. You know, walk the line. Who said that? Who's the guy that was in Folsom Prison? Sang a song about it? Man, my brain is going, you guys. I think the party's over for me, you guys. Who doesn't remember that guy? Johnny Cash. You guys, I forgot Johnny Cash's name. Thank you. You guys, my brain is on the way to the same place my cat's brain is. My cat has dementia, by the way, and it's absolutely depressing. It's not that severe yet, but it's depressing. Like, as soon as I grab her, like, she's still at the point, if I just say, Daisy, from a short distance, it'll stop the crying, right? You know, it'll be like a "Mrrr." She's freaking out, scared, doesn't know what's going on around her. But my voice still triggers her brain. And she goes right into like, okay, I know who he is. And then when I pick her little ass up, she starts purring like a fucking Harley Davidson. So that's awesome. And then, but so this is a cat who has demanded to sleep next to me for 25 years, 22 years, 21 and a half years. But lately, she'll sleep with me, and then as soon as I turn my fan on and the light off, she panics and she wakes up, like no matter what. And she starts yelling at me because she's so, I don't know why she's doing that. She makes me put her down by she has two, I don't know what the hell she's doing. And then and then I'm sleeping for a couple hours, scared because I'm wondering why she wanted down, and then she'll be crying. Then I gotta pick her ass back up. I sleep with the TV on. I sleep with Forensic Files playing on a loop in the background. I've been sleeping with Forensic Files on a loop for 20 years. In fact, I can't sleep if Forensic Files isn't on. Although I do turn it down really low now. I also can't sleep without a fan. That's an Iowa thing. My girlfriend hated fans. You know what I mean? You know the girlfriend who left me? You know that one? We had our differences, you know what I mean? I like sleeping with a fan. She liked sleeping with her ex-boyfriend. And that was a big difference. That wasn't working out. She used to say weird shit like, that light is hurting my face. I mean, she was... Listen, I would never talk shit about her, you know why? Because I love her. I still love her, that little bitch. Anyway, she, I would have a light on. She'd go, turn that off, it's hurting my face. Almost like Napoleon Dynamite, you know what I mean? When she was younger, she was like a nerd. She was like Brick on Big Bang Theory, that character Brick. Her ex-boyfriend loved her too? Yeah, I know. They got married, you know. You don't got to tell me twice. You guys love me? Well, thank you. She loved me. You guys, there's two kinds of art in the world. And that's comedy and music, okay? All the rest of it's nonsense. Like these paintings and these art sculptures, get it the fuck out of here. It's all nonsense. Somebody puts a basketball on a stick and says, ooh, this is art. You know what I mean? They draw a line across it. Get that shit out of here. There's two kinds of real art in the world. There's comedy and there's music. Everything except opera. You can put that in with those stupid art sculptures, okay? Now, when I see a Picasso, I see a little kid just scribbled on something, okay? I'm sorry. If I'm offending your taste in art, I don't apologize, actually. It's not my thing. But what I'm saying is, there's two kinds of arts, music and comedy. And the cool thing about these two art forms is this. You guys ready? The best fucking comedy and the best music is bleeding heart comedy. Okay? Listen to any breakup song from the 70s. That's called bleeding heart comedy. Do you understand? Listen to any comedian talking about his wife who left him. That's called bleeding heart comedy. When I just did, and yes, it is in my stand-up, the part where I say I do a bit where I'm saying we had our differences. And it's a three-banger, but I do say, I like sleeping with fans. She likes sleeping with her ex-boyfriend. That's the punchline, actually. But the point is, people love that shit. People want to hear all about your pain. That's what makes you feel good and laugh at somebody else. That's how the world works. But in music, it's the complete flip of that. In music, it's gonna feel sad. It's gonna sound sad. And you're not gonna laugh at the musician, you're gonna cry with the music. You're gonna cry with the music. But in the case of the comedian, it feels just as good to be in the room with 250 people laughing at you just sharing your shit plain and simply in a moment where you're not gonna be sad because you're not alone. You're with 250 other people who have all experienced the same thing. And that's the beauty of the two greatest art forms, including the guy walking right now, drunk as hell, who is now trying to fly an airplane. And he's about to not do this. The over-under on him making it down this line. Okay, he's got it together now. All right, he got his shit together. Hold on. All right. We can't see the pivot from our position, but he's pivoting right now. He is pivoting. From the looks of that trailer bouncing, he may have just fell into the side of the trailer. Okay, there he is. He's reappearing. He's working hard. It might be Paul George. It might be Paul George. Somebody give it a basket. Can somebody throw him a basketball and ask him to take a shot at something? Ask him to hit that officer over there in the head with the ball. And let's see what he can do. Officer Smith is in the valley. He's a valley cop. We're in the city tonight. Officer Smith, better hope I'm not going to say that. I rarely stop from saying something, but I just stopped what I said. This is also a difficult test coming up. This right here coming up is a difficult test. You guys should act like this is one of those Cyndi Lauper tapes. Or I'm sorry, no, not Cyndi Lauper. Who's that woman from Australia that sings Hopelessly Devoted to You? She did some calisthenic videos. Who else did that? Jane Fonda and that chick from Greece. Oh, the song Physical. Let's get physical, physical. We should put the song Physical on, and you guys should perform the same tests while this guy is doing the test. You know what I mean? And we'll all get some stretching exercises in and work out our hip muscles. You know what I mean? Keep our knees in good shape. I do read comments, but I also... yeah, I do read comments. I just read your comment, Okay? Emma Sarah? Emma Sarah, you do have a cat picture, but you don't even follow the page. So I'm not reading your comments until you're a follower. You're not even following the page, so why would I read your comments? That would be like asking for a super chat in the YouTube. I haven't had a super chat in my YouTube since last summer. I haven't seen a single super. I used to have that religious guy who used to super chat me to say religious prayers in my YouTube chat. I don't read the YouTube chat because I'm waiting for a super chat. I haven't got a super chat in so long. And I'm reading on two different phones, and I'm talking a lot. You're not following me till I follow you? Okay. I just followed you, Emma Sarah. And I'm gonna tell you why I did that, Emma Sarah. Because the cat in your profile picture is fucking beautiful, and it looks like my cat Soda Pop, and I think it's a tuxedo cat. And I would probably take you to Sizzler just so I could get to your house to pet your cat. And that wasn't a joke. I mean your actual cat. Like, I'd love to meet your cat. You know, the one in the profile picture? It looks cute. Somebody said I'm weird. Thank you. That's the greatest compliment I had tonight. But your username is a period. So who's more weird? Me or you? Calling somebody weird with a profile name that is just a dot is some bold fucking shit. You know what I'm saying? And you follow me, period. What do you want me to call you? A period? You want me to call you period? I don't even know what to call you, period. Period? I mean, can't you just make a name up? Can't you just be Sam? Delilah? Gertrude? It's Coda? Well, why didn't your username say Coda? It's Chelsea K. Well, we like you, Coda, because you're a follower. So, and by the way, it's a great compliment to be called weird. It's a great compliment, and it's an honor. It's an honor. Look, the cops just yelled at this guy to slow down. Yesterday, I got an impeding ticket. They can't make up their fucking mind. It's either slow down or you're not going fast enough. You know what I mean? In a fucking checkpoint. That's not a joke, calling someone weird. Well, I do understand that when someone calls you weird, the intent is most likely to be rude or offensive. The problem is that it backfires on them because I happen to think it's a compliment. Now, I got a friend named Guido back home who, if you called him weird, you'd have to fight him. And he wouldn't give you a warning about that. If you called the man weird, it'd be less than 5 seconds and you would be fighting him. So you just be prepared. So different people have different feelings about the word. You know what I mean? Bindi, I got a ticket for impeding when I drove up to the checkpoint. This ass, you know how they always have one cop sitting there to give people like U-turn tickets who illegally U-turn at the front of the checkpoint? Well, I pulled up, let a couple of cars go around me before I pulled in on the cones, because you know the cones funnel you into one spot. He got out and said, "What are you doing?" And I said, "I'm waiting to go into the checkpoint." And he goes, "You're impeding traffic." And then I called him a douchebag or something, and he wrote me, he goes, "Give me your driver's license." He goes, "Well, you're breaking the law. Give me your driver's license, insurance, and your card." Took my driver's license, insurance, registration, came back 20 minutes later and gave me a ticket for impeding. And the first question I asked was, "So if I was impeding, why did you just sit in your car for another 20 minutes and make me leave my car in the same spot if I was impeding?" Anyway, that's what happened. That's what happened last night. And we will be streaming that court case. We'll stream in the elevator at the courthouse with that officer because he'll be subpoenaed. We'll stream in the elevator with him on the way out. We won't be able to stream in the actual courtroom, but in the hallways, in the parking lot, in the elevator, that fucker will get streamed and he will lose badly in court. He will lose badly in court. I'll post the video in the next couple days. I downloaded the video, and this was all recorded. I'm also going to FOIA request his body camera. So you probably don't know this, but I'm going to make a FOIA request, and I'm going to get the body camera that he was wearing. So I have two perspectives, and my video will be even better for court. Officer Smith. It was Officer Smith. We call him Officer Shithead. That's his new name, Officer Shit. We call him Officer Shits. You guys, that little young Asian twink guy who looks like he's like 12 years old, he's a sergeant. See the guy in the left of frame? He's the sergeant. He likes me, actually. He wouldn't give me a ticket for impeding. We should go complain to him, since he's a sergeant, about Officer Smith. You know what? We're going to go talk to the sergeant about Officer Smith, even though they're in different divisions. We also determined that that little Asian officer most likely could whip my ass, because when he shook my hand, he felt like he's really strong. We're assuming he knows karate. I still think I could take him, but the chat thinks he could whip my ass. I don't think so. I mean, it depends. How many rounds? Can it be 3 1-minute rounds? I feel like 3 1-minute rounds with 12-ounce gloves, I would do okay if it wasn't kickboxing. He can probably kick really good. Have you guys seen that female kickboxing sensation who uses her right leg like an arm? So she's like a 3... You guys, I'm not making this up. If you guys don't know who I'm talking about, this is fucking crazy. This Japanese woman, kickboxer, chick, she boxes with her right foot. It's kickboxing, so you can use your feet. But it's not like you think. It's not like you think. She just sits there and kicks your head off. Like she keeps her leg up the whole time. She could kick the head off a statue. You know what I mean? She could kick the head right off of the Lincoln Monument if she was there. Yes, Mona Kimura. Thank you, Emmanuel. Her name is Mona Kimura. You know what? I'm asking you. I never tell people to do this. Just put in your TikTok Mona Kimura and watch one video. She's only had like 3 or 4 fights. She's clearly undefeated. Nobody is ever going to stop that. Please go watch Mona Kimura for 60 seconds and you're going to go, wow. What the hell? How do you defend that? People keep saying that they're going to figure out how to counter that. I'm telling you, there's no counter for that. I had never heard of her either. Emma Sarah, is that your cat in the picture? Your cat looks just like my cat Soda Pop, who I lost in the divorce. Although I didn't get divorced. Do you know why I didn't get divorced? Because marriage is a scam. Do you guys understand that marriage is a scam? To allow government to control you. Government controls you from the beginning. in the middle, and then at the end they can continue to control you after the divorce. It's a complete sham. It's supposed to be under God, not under Karen Bass. I mean, what the fuck is going on with that?
What the heck?
Driver, here we go. We got a fresh one, you guys. We got a hot one. We got a hot one. They're calling for a driver. When they screen driver, that means they need someone to drive the drunk person's car. Oh, we got a white boy finally. It looks like we finally got a white boy. With some bad hair coloring. Boy, what a scene here. You pull up, you get yanked out of the car, and there's about 347 streamers. This is like being on the news. Oh, is this a chick? Did I just misgender the second person of the night? We can't tell if men or women are being pulled out of these cars, you guys. Is this a man or a woman, you guys? No, I'm not being mean. I don't fucking know. This isn't about mean or misgendering, you guys. No, what do you do when you don't know? You go ask, but we can't ask. How do I look? I look like a half of a... You know what I mean? I look like I could swing from both sides of the plate. You feel me? I look like I could either win in a fight against this little sergeant or lose the fight. I'm telling you guys, I can't tell. I thought it was, I'll call it, listen, okay, you know what? Oh, there she goes. We didn't know if this was a woman or a man, but we know it's a woman. She looks like the woman who wrote the song Fast Car. You got a fast car. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You got a fast car. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. La-la-la-la-la-la. It's Tracy Chapman, you guys. It's Tracy Chapman being hauled off to the fucking penitentiary right now. This is called the seat of shame. Looked like she had pulled her pants up in the trailer, so let's give her credit for that. You know? Now let's get to this other guy. Or girl. See what I'm saying? Let's get to this other guy or girl. I don't know, you guys. What do you want me to tell you? If they don't bring her or him over this way, I'm gonna go down this way. Well, we learned last night, all you have to do is run for it. She should lose. That chick should lose her dude and come hang with me.
Por eso hacen.
Here goes Tracy Chapman. She's got a fast car. You know, stupid. It's stupid. I'm not. You know what? I'm not on my game. I'm just not on my game. Eddie Vasquez, you're an asshole. Thank you. I don't disagree with you. I don't disagree with you at all. That's what my colonoscopy doctor told me. He said, Tim, you're an entire asshole. I'm going to penetrate all of your body with my scope. Yeah, she's in a fast car. Zip up, 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 da, da, da. Was that a code 3? Let's replay it.
Unit 459, suspect just left 1423 Magnolia Avenue, Code 2, incident 4752, NRD 2079, 415 Group 310 North Ardmore, incident 4750, NRD 2005.
Where's Castillo at? Is he down that sidewalk over there? Is Castillo down the other way? Hold on. Let me go get eyes on the other driver. Oh, there's Castillo. I see Castillo. All right, we got eyes on the other driver too. And you guys were talking shit because I couldn't identify this person's gender. Leave me alone. I still don't know what gender that person is. I still don't know, and that doesn't matter. That's okay. But I would like to appropriately say he or she, you know what I mean? But I can't go ask what their pronouns are because it would be interfering with an official act. Oh, it's a chick. I heard her voice. But she could identify as a he. You know what I mean? You never know. But that's a female voice coming off of her. It's a female voice, Crystal. That's what I heard coming out of the car. That's what made me go, oh, wait, this is a chick. She talks loud like me. We might be a match. Like, I don't like the fit check, you know what I mean? I don't like the look is a little too like lazy guy bro for me with like the cargo pants and the military shirt or whatever she's got on. But listen. If we could get her in a pretty dress or something, we could hit up the Sizzler. I mean, unless we're going to do some work, maybe we're cleaning the gutters. That's a good look. This one chick last week, check it out. There was this one chick last week. Someone said, Tim, you met Neon. Alex, yes. We were in his live stream last night. Somebody swatted his house. So we live streamed Neo and Neo live streamed us. Why is it always Sizzler? Because Sizzler's a funnier word. And we're just working on. See, some words are funny and some words are striking and some words are not. Applebee's it doesn't land. Doesn't land. It should, though. Applebee should land, but I don't know why it doesn't. It's too poetic. And by the way, Sizzler's not our joke. That's a direct plagiarism of an Adam Sandler line in fucking... And it's not an Adam Sandler line. It's a line from an Adam Sandler movie. Do you guys know what movie is fucking... do you guys know Happy Gilmore? You guys know Happy Gilmore, right? So, the big oaf guy, the big crazy guy out in the crowd is heckling Happy Gilmore, and he says, "We're gonna go to the Sizzler." Or no, the other, not the big, I forget which guy. The other Weasley guy goes, "Hey, you said we were going to the Sizzler," to Happy Gilmore. Come on, guys. That's where we get the Sizzler. It's not Shooter McGavin. There's this little Weasley character that I think Happy Gilmore says he'll go to Sizzler with him just to get him away from him or something. I do forget a lot. But you know what? I'm not one of those weirdos who can remember every line in a movie. I've seen Happy Gilmore probably around 25 to 40 times, somewhere in that range. But I don't memorize movie lines like other people. I experience a movie rather than document it or retain it. I'm more about experiencing it in the moment. And my brain isn't sitting there capturing it. Happy Gilmore is one of the top 5 comedy movies of all time. And that's just a personal preference, but I might have it as 1 or 2. If it weren't for movies like What About Bob? And I can go on and on and on. It's hard. There's so many movies to rank. When you rank movies, you got to have a top 100. All right. One, 2, she's fucked. 3. Oh boy. She looks like the guy flying that Cessna airplane that landed on its top in the O'Reilly's Auto Parts last week. You guys, she's doing a perfect imitation of that Cessna that hit the power lines and crashed right into O'Reilly's. She's in good spirits, though. I kind of like her. It's just that outfit. We could just get her a stylist. I think we could be married under God, though. We don't do... the pilot is still in critical condition. Have you guys seen the video? There's a video of the actual crash. Have you guys seen that? And thank you to whoever sent that to me. I forget who sent it. There is a video of the plane crash. And it's fucking good. It's on a dash cam, too. Guy driving right down Van Nuys Boulevard fucking got a perfect video of that plane crash. Yeah, the dash cam video is dope. There's a bunch of new videos because they picked the airplane up and drug the guy out and he looks like he's dead. It's fucking crazy, man. I like this girl. I like this girl. Could we get her like a pink puffy coat? And then maybe that would complete the look. Here we go. Simmer the timmer. Don't spoil his dinner. I could post bail. Is it still trans man cooked? Yeah, she reminds me of Joe from fuck, what's that TV show? The Facts of Life. She's giving off Joe from Facts of Life vibes. And by the way, I was in love with Joe. I'm still in love with Joe. And Joe did turn out to be, you know what I mean? She was with women. I love Joe. Everybody loved whatever her meathead name was. Who was the other blonde? Barb. What was the other chick's name on the show? Blair. Her name was Blair. Fuck Blair, dude. I was into Joe. Forget Blair. I was Joe all day. Do you remember when they did Battle of the Network TV Stars? This is the part of the test, by the way, where they have you touch your nose, where the drunk person thinks they're just fucking acing it. You can basically touch your nose like that while you're asleep and somebody says it. You can do it. The big Tim Pringle. What do you mean you survived the Bermuda Triangle? What are you talking about? Did you crash in it? I got my fucking eye on you. Oh yeah, she's going straight to jail. She's Joe from Facts of Life, you guys. You guys, I'm waving at her right now. Right now, I'm waving at her. You guys, I'm waving at her. Who was the other guy? No, oh, right, Paul George. Paul George is still in the trailer. But based on his field sobriety test, he has no chance. I like her moxie, okay? I don't know, I like this chick. She's like a Hollywood chick. This chick is buzzed. Yeah, get the fuck out of our way. Hey, Officer Knucklehead, get out of our way. I'm gonna give you the count of 5 to get out of our way. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's right. Next time you make it a little bit quicker, boy. Yeah, it was Officer Smith's brother. I don't think she understands the gravity of her situation. Her car insurance is going to go from $150 a month to about $700 a month. So she's not going to be happy about that. Should I go tip her off that this is her best shot at running because they just left her alone? Run! Oh shit, there's a cop right there. I mean, run for it. Shit, the guy ran last night, he got away. You guys, the guy that ran last night got away. Do you understand? The way to beat a checkpoint is to fucking run for your life. It's that simple. If you're drunk and you want to beat the DUI, run for your fucking life. They can't prove you're drunk 3 weeks later when they're at your house arresting you for fleeing the scene because it's your car, so they're going to find you, sure. But it's not going to cost you 20 grand. I don't know what fleeing the scene, I don't know what the charge is, but it can't be as bad as the DUI. It can't be as bad as a DUI. And the truth is, this is LA. I bet they give up on trying to arrest him. I actually retract that statement. I bet they never find the dude. Because first of all, they might put a warrant out, but warrants expire. If they go to his house, he doesn't have to answer the door. He could sell the car. I mean, if he has a warrant, he has a warrant. I don't know. What do you want me to tell you? Maybe they'll give him a ticket for impeding. You know what I'm saying? This chick is just acting nonchalant. I'm attracted to her the way I am Pinky Tuscadero from Happy Days, who is Susie Quattro, by the way. Did you know that Leather Tuscadero is Susie Quattro? Bet you didn't know that, motherfuckers. I love all of the Tuscaderos. Here comes some crazy dude walking through. This is one of Spencer Pratt's zombies. He's cussing at people, swinging a big stick in front of about a lot of cops. And they always come through. That type, they always come through here swinging a stick, yelling and cussing at people. That's the way it goes. This chick looks like she would play guitar for Faster Pussycat. This chick looks like she might be the drummer for LA Guns. This chick looks like she could be Izzy Stradlin's little sister, getting ready to take his spot in Guns N' Roses. This chick looks like she could play for Lita Ford. This chick looks like she might be the young girlfriend of Joan Jett. Country girl. And Weed 420 Low says, and what are you streaming guy along the road with no brain cells? So the guy whose name is at Weed 420 Low says, and what are you streaming guy along the road with no brain cells? Do you know how to spell with? At Weed 420 Low? Just saying, bro. Well, let me ask you a question. 420 Low, at Weed 420 Low, who says, and what are you streaming guy along the road with no brain cells? Well, let me ask you this. Are you the watching the streaming guy along the road with no brain cells? And if you are, then what does that make you at Weed 420 Low? What does that make you at Weed 420 Low? And what does that make you? Go ahead, we're waiting on you. He says, I have no life. Well, you know what? I like at Weed 420 Low. He says, yep, I have no life. Now, I'm fucking team Atweed 420 guy. I'm team awesome, dude. No, he didn't get under my skin. He made friends with me, Pussyfoot Productions, 775. Now he's my guy, Pussyfoot Productions 775. And Pussyfoot Productions 775, I'm not going to make fun of you. You know why? Because I know your special needs based on the look on your dog's face in the profile picture. He's looking at you like you're retarded. And so I know you probably are. And I'm not going to make fun of a retarded person. And I feel bad for your dog, but he's cute and I love him anyway. And I got some treats in the car if you want to bring him over. And after he finishes a couple of beef treats, we can go to the Sizzler. Because I'm not opposed to taking a retarded person to Sizzler. I don't know. I'm just trying to take mentally challenged people to Sizzler, I guess. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. You guys, I'm lost right now. My brain is cooked. I think I've had it. You know what I mean? We've seen a few people get arrested. It's been pretty good. I think I'm going to go do some night crawling or something. I think I'm going to make the... what is it called? An Irish exit? I think I'm going to make my Irish exit. You see all these people here? I'm going to make my Irish exit. I would like to get a date with this leather Tuscadero, though. Maybe I could leave a note on her car or something. You know what I mean? What car was she driving? She was driving the red car. Maybe we'll leave a note on her car letting her know that, you know, we thought she was really cool, and maybe we could take her to Ross, Dress for Less, and we could find like some more feminine outfits for her to wear. You know what I mean? If Castillo got me on video with her like that, he'd start making some like jokes and shit, you know what I mean? I need her to look a little more, you know what I'm saying? I can fix her, that's what I'm saying. You know how religious people turn gay people straight, you know what I mean? I'm like that, I'm like Jesus. You know how religious people take some, like the most flaming GAY person they can find, and then they drag him into church and have him scream on the stage, I'm a reformed man. You know what I mean? That's some of the most embarrassing shit you'll ever see. You guys have seen the videos I'm talking about. You guys know what I'm talking about. Listen, if she wants me to put the dress on, whatever has to happen. I think she's kind of foxy. If she would just change her pants, you know? I think she's a fox. What if she just got a pair of those capri pants, you know? I think those capri pants would go nice with that jacket. This is a completely selfish diatribe, right? I'm not trying to change her. I'm just trying to feel the touch of a woman again. You know, it's been a long time, and at some point, you just got to do what you got to do. If that means it's fucking Lita Ford or Pinky Tuscadero or Joe from The Facts of Life, then that's what it's got to be. Go speed dating? I'm not going to go speed dating. That's not happening. I did match with this chick, Omega 1. I need a bigger functioning D. Is that what you said? We'll talk to my urologist. No, what I'm saying is, I did match with this chick. First of all, let me be the bearer of bad news to all the men here, the women too. Dating apps are nonsense, and they don't work, and they are a waste of your time, and that's a fucking fantasy and a crapshoot and an endless fucking well that you should never go into. Let me start there. Now, if you're going to tell me you're happily married after meeting someone on an app, well, fuck you, okay? Fuck you. But no, seriously, don't do it. You got to do it the old-fashioned way. Go to the grocery store, get a cart, and just smash it into a hot chick's cart. And then ask her if she'll go to Sizzler with you. That's basically what you have to do. And if she's not afraid of you at that point, doesn't call 911, and accepts the date, you just found your wife. We're looking at the knee of my girlfriend, you guys. It's not the... Okay. Gosh, I agree with you. Let's get a look at my girl. Oh, no. That's not our girl. Girl's in the trailer, you guys. Where'd they take my girl? Yeah, clipboard Karen's here, you guys. I was happily married at one point to all my husbands I met on LDSsingles.com. I don't know if that's a joke or not, Jen. Jen, you're being funny, right? I don't know what LDS singles is. Did the joke go over my head? Because you said all your husbands, plural, that you used to be happily married. No, I think she was being funny or something. Oh, Latter-day Saints. Got it. Now I get the joke. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Latter-day Saints came to me. Got it. I got it before you guys told me. Okay, got it. That was a great joke. See, even I'm a dummy. See, even shit goes over my head. Great. It was great. That was great. Appreciate you. All of her husbands on Latter-day Saints. You understand? It's funny. You know what I mean? You guys ever watch Sister Wives? I'm going to move to Utah and force a bunch of these women that wear dresses like straight off a Little House on the Prairie to marry me. Okay? And that's it. That's what I'm going to do. Then I'm going to have 5 wives. And I'm going to stream that shit. You don't get it, Wanderlust? Wanderlust. Wanderlust. Well, there's a lot of innuendo in that joke. We're talking about the Church of the Latter-day Saints, Utah, Mormons, polygamy. There's a lot of things that make that funny. A lot of things make it funny. Oh, you don't get the religion. I'm sorry. See, everything's going right over my head, Wanderlust. None of us get the religion. None of us get the religion. This guy's yelling at somebody on the phone. I don't know. It's a whole scene going on here. Everything's going over my head. I shouldn't be here, you guys. I think I'm gonna make my Irish exit. If I told you the truth, this is the truth. If I told you, I'd be embarrassed. But I'm going to tell you anyway. Like, I was going to ask this chick if she wants to hit up the Sizzler. Maybe not the Sizzler, but I can't talk to these people while they're being arrested. But I'm thinking, shit, you know? I like asking, like, the chicks, like, Maybe she's got a dog at home, needs to be fed, you know what I mean? This is how you earn points. You know what I mean? You act like you care about like her dog. You're not even acting like, of course you care about her dog. I'll let her dog come stay overnight. Ellie has probably cut the dog's face. That's all right. Guys, I can't even eat fast food anymore. I'll be honest with you. No, that's what I liked about her most. I liked her hair, you guys. Believe it or not, it was her hair. Because it's certainly not that fucking outfit. You know what I mean? She looks like she's gonna go hike, a mountain or fucking, change the oil in her car. So it wasn't the outfit. I don't know why they, I'm kind of waiting to say goodbye to her. I'm looking for her car. I think she was in like a red SUV or something. Wasn't she in a red SUV back there? Why are all these cop cars running? I can't remember what car she was in. Oh, there's her car. That's her car right there. Let's go make a judge. Let's go judge her. Okay. You can learn a lot about somebody based on the car they're driving. Okay, so let's do it. Let's figure it out right now. This is the girl's car, right? Oh yeah, and it's a what do you call that? An Avalon? You see the emblem there? What is that called? I met a chick who drove a car like this at the checkout register at Osh Hardware once. And we hit it off, you guys. Hello, Linda. Yeah, it's a Mazda. And we hit it off. So that's like a good sign. They did a terrible job parking her car. And there's somebody sitting behind her car. Oh, were those the people with her? Is that her friend sitting with her car? Oh my God. Let's go interview her friends. Here we go. Okay, we're gonna interview her friends right now. I think these are her friends that were in the car or something. I thought we was parked right here.
It happened to me last time. I put my hand and I lost my finger. So be careful. Sorry.
Are you good? Yeah.
What's he talking about?
Bye.
You guys, here's what just happened. Just so you guys know. I'm checking on my car. These two kids right here and the third girl, they were trying to break into the back of that car. This is such a weird scene. Let's go down here and see if we can see her. So fucking weird. They're trying to pop the back of her car open. I'm telling you, this is a weird city, man. A lot of crazy shit going on here. guys, the pickles are still here. The fucking pickles are still here. Tell the cops. I don't even want to be involved. I'm gonna keep an eye on them though, see if they are. This is weird. It's such a weird scene. People are bold as fuck. You have no idea how bold people are. No, you do have an idea. It's fucking crazy how bold people are. You know how many times I've caught people behind a car like that getting into the fucking trunk? Oh, fuck, at my old apartment every night. Look, it's this car. This is our girl's car. It's... All right. Maybe that's her girlfriend or something. Oh, I know. So stupid. This is all stupid. Yeah, I don't care. Let them steal the whole car. What do I care? Fucking kid stole my car. First time my car got stolen was by two 15-year-old kids. Fucking stole my truck. Got away with a lot. And to be honest with you, I can't find my car right now. And I'm starting to get like PTSD. Like, you guys, it's possible that my car got stolen. Hold on. Like, it's highly possible. I'm starting to panic a little. Like, did my car get stolen? God damn. See, that's what happened. By the way, that's what happens once your car has been stolen. Once your car has been stolen, you get PTSD. Like, I get anxiety and you don't see your car. You fucking, goddamn, it's fucking scary, man, when that happens. Fuck, I hate that. I always get more viewers when I leave a checkpoint. YouTube. I'm over here on TikTok. Nobody wants your car, Tim. Thank you. That makes me feel better. Thank you. I did park by AutoZone, sort of. Anyway, YouTube, we're on TikTok, so come join us. If you're in the YouTube, we're over on TikTok. Come on over. Same name. Make sure you subscribe, YouTube.